Ashoka the Great, also known as Emperor Ashoka, was one of the most prominent rulers of ancient India. He reigned over the Maurya Empire for approximately 268 BCE to 232 BCE. Ashoka is remembered not only for his conquest and military achievements, but also for his remarkable transformation from a ruthless warrior to a compassionate and enlightened ruler. Ashoka inherited the throne after a violent succession war, and he initially followed in the footsteps of his predecessors by expanding his empire through military campaigns. He waged wars and conquered vast territories, bringing many regions of the Indian subcontinent under his rule. However, the Battle of Kalinga in 261 BCE became a turning point in his life. The Battle of Kalinga was a brutal conflict that resulted in immense loss of life and suffering. Witnessing the devastation and the human cost of war deeply affected Ashoka. He experienced remorse and underwent a profound spiritual transformation. Ashoka renounced his violence and embraced the teaching of Buddhism, which emphasized nonviolence, compassion, and moral conduct. As an enlightened ruler, Ashoka introduced a series of reforms aimed at promoting peace, justice, and welfare for his subjects. He issued edicts known as the Ashokan Edicts, which were inscribed on pillars and rocks throughout his empire. These edicts addressed a wide range of topics, including moral principles, social welfare, religious tolerance, and environmental conservation. Under Ashoka's rule, the empire saw significant advancements in governance and administration. He implemented policies to ensure the well-being of his subjects, including building hospitals, providing medical care, and promoting education. He also established a network of roads and rest houses for travelers and pilgrims. Ashoka's message of peace and tolerance extended beyond his empire. He sent Buddhist missionaries to spread the teaching of Buddhism to other parts of the world, including Sri Lanka and Southeastern Asia. His efforts played a crucial role in the dissemination of Buddhism and its subsequent growth in various regions. Ashoka the Great is revered for several significant achievements during his reign as Emperor of the Mauryan Empire. Here are some of the notable contributions that make him an iconic figure in Indian history. The promotion of Buddhism. Ashoka's conversion to Buddhism had a profound impact on his governance and policies. He actively propagated the principles of Buddhism and worked towards the spread of the religion within and beyond his empire. He erected numerous edicts and pillars with inscriptions that promoted moral values, religious tolerance, and the welfare of his subjects. Ashoka introduced the concept of Dhamma, righteousness, justice, and moral conduct. As the guiding principles of his rule, he aimed to govern his empire in a just and compassionate manner, focusing on the welfare of his subjects. His policies prioritized the well-being of the people, including social justice, animal welfare, and environmental conservation. Social welfare reforms. Ashoka implemented various measures to improve the lives of his subjects. He established hospitals and veterinarian clinics, ensuring access to medical care for both humans and animals. Ashoka's welfare programs focused on providing support to the poor, elderly, and disabled, emphasizing the importance of social justice and compassion. Religious tolerance. Ashoka fostered religious harmony and encouraged tolerance among different faiths. He embraced a policy of non-discrimination and provided support to varying religious communities. Ashoka's edicts mentioned his respect for different religions and his efforts to facilitate peaceful coexistence among diverse beliefs. Expansion of trade and infrastructure. Ashoka was instrumental in expanding trade routes and improving infrastructure within his empire. He constructed roads, rest houses, and watering facilities for the convenience of travelers and pilgrims. These developments facilitated economic growth, culture exchange, and ease of communication across his vast territories. Impact on Buddhism spread. Ashoka's missionary efforts played a crucial role in the global dissemination of Buddhism. He sent emissaries and monks to different regions all across Asia to promulgate Buddhist teachings. This contributed to the growth and establishment of Buddhism beyond the boundaries of his empire. Legacy and influence. Ashoka's policies and principles had a lasting impact on subsequent generations. His reign is considered a benchmark of a just and compassionate ruler in Indian history. His edicts and teaching contribute to inspire individuals and governments alike, promoting values of peace, tolerance, and moral conduct. Ashoka's greatness lies in his transformation from a ruthless conqueror to a benevolent ruler who prioritized the welfare and well-being of his subjects. His contributions to Buddhism, social welfare, religious tolerance, and infrastructure development have left a mark on Indian history and continue to be celebrated as an embodiment of enlightened leadership. The legacy of Ashoka the Great is significant and enduring. His rule is considered a golden era in Indian history. Ashoka's emphasis on moral values, religious harmony, and social welfare continue to inspire people to this day. His conversion from a conqueror to a compassionate ruler showcases the transformative power of empathy and the potential for personal growth and enlightenment.